This is Stadium 1 out of 20. I am visiting every Premier League ground this season, and today we are at Old Trafford, home of Manchester United. Being the largest stadium in England with a capacity of over 74,000, there is a reason it is called the Theatre of Dreams. And on this day, I was here to explore exactly why. Let me take you through what happens on the tour. First thing you do is follow the museum and tour sign to the entrance. Once you go through security and you get your badge, you head up to the first floor. That's where the tour officially begins. The tour starts with a lot of history and stories about the club. While the guide is talking, they take you through different areas of the stadium, starting with the Concourse. Everything here is designed in United red. You will see the food stand, the betting kiosk, the turnstile, and all the things fans use on a match day. This is basically where fans hang out before kickoff or during halftime. Most of the concourse are designed the same, like you could literally go to any part of the concourse and you still think you're in the same place, except for the number, obviously. However, there is one section that has the MUFC bar 68 logo. That number represents 1968, the year Manchester United won the European Cup. But there's also another reason it is there, which I really like. It is actually placed in the away section, just as a reminder to visiting fans of what United achieved. I like that little details. It's subtle, but it's clever. During the tour, you also step into the stadium from different stands, so you get to see Old Trafford from multiple angles. You see the famous Stretford end. You also see the Sir Alex Ferguson stand, which has produced some of the most iconic moments in football history. And when you are standing there, you realize how many memories have been created inside the stadium. It really is the Theatre of Dreams. At one point, they also take you down to the accessibility sitting area. This space are designed for fans with mobility needs, where they can watch the match comfortably alongside their caregivers. And honestly, the view of the pitch from here is perfect. Heading back through the concourse toward the dressing room, you will notice artwork of club legends on the wall. One piece that really stood out to me was a portrait of Sir Alex Ferguson. It was created to celebrate 25 years of him managing the club. When you look closely, the portrait is made entirely of pins and a red thread. And when you step back, the full image appears. And it is meant to represent how Sir Alex Ferguson is woven into the fabric of Manchester United. Really cool. Now, after experiencing the stadium as a fan, it's time to experience it as a player. You're taken into the dressing room where you can take photos with shirt of your favorite player. You can sit down there, take photos with any one of them you like. Once that is done, it's time to head to the tunnel. You're already kit up, it's time for you to walk out the tunnel. As you walk out, they play the Manchester United anthem. Here is a dramatic reconstruction of what really happened. And suddenly, you are walking out towards the pitch. You can sit in both the home and away dugout just to see what it feels like to be a player, a coach, or part of the technical staff. One rule though, don't step on the pitch. Trust me, it's not worth it. Take your picture here though. This is one of the best spots in the entire tour where you can take a lot of pictures from different angles. Get someone to take your pictures if you're there alone as well. After that, you are taken into the press conference room where you can sit at the desk and imagine giving your post-match interview. Come on, you just play the match for us. Talk to us about it. What really happened there? And that pretty much wraps up the stadium tour. But the experience isn't over. Next up is the museum. The museum walks you through the entire history of Manchester United. And let me tell you, the trophy room is massive. There are trophies everywhere. You can see how successful this club has been over the years. You will also see display of players and managers from different eras. Although when I visited, they still had Ruben Amorim listed as the current coach. So maybe they've updated that by the time you visit. There are also a lot of things to explore here, from the Judge Best Ballon d'Or section to United's global tour, to the story of the Munich air disaster, this club has a really powerful history. It is honestly a magnificent place, and I definitely want to come back here for a match day. I want to hear how loud Old Trafford gets when it's full. Come on, United! Now it's time for the £20 challenge. The goal is simple. Go into the store and buy something for under £20. The store is huge. They have so many things. They've got jerseys, scarves, customized merchandise, signed jerseys, pretty much anything you can imagine. I even saw Manchester United bedsheet and pillowcases, which is a bit excessive, to be honest. Imagine sleeping in a United bedsheet every night. Well, some people like that anyway. Anyway, after looking around for a bit, I ended up getting the signposts for £10 and a set of badge for £5, which brings the total to £15. But because it's a stadium tour, you get 10% discount. So I paid £13.50. Not bad. What do you guys think? Was that a good pick, or is there something better you would buy for under £20? Anyways, now it's time to rate Old Trafford. For stadium presence, I'm going to give it a strong 8. This stadium is massive, and when you are standing outside, it really just dominates the area. For football energy, I'm going to give it a 9. Manchester United has such a rich football history, and this whole place just breathes football. For fan experience, I'm going to give it a 7. I feel like it can get quite crowded and accessibility can be a bit messy. And for value for money, I'll also give it a 7. Most of the items are very expensive, but I guess that's expected for a club like Manchester United. So the total score is 31 out of 40. Stadium 1 completed, 19 more to go. Next up, Newcastle United. Make sure you don't miss that one. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And share this video with a United fan you know. I'll see you in the next one.